Oke bos, oke guys, assalamualaikum guys. Kita main eFootball PlayStation dulu guys ya. Kira-kira sempat gak guys untuk bisa naik divisi 2 ya. Mbappe. Michael Owen guys. Calhanoglu ya. Bastoni, Saliba, Nuno Mendes. Figo. Arkana Maula, malam bang, malam bos. Gimana bos? Mau mabar kah bos? Silakan tulis nomor di komen bos ya.
Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here.
Yuk. Bah. Woi.
Palmer.
Wih, kok bingung siapa yang ngambil bola.
Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like the way he's constantly on the move, creating space for others, and he's got the creativity to play in deeper roles if needed.
David Villa. Not the most accurate pass.
Well,
they've got it again. He's looking to set free a runner.
Mendes lawannya guys. Kalah speednya.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Owen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Dixon. Well, that's an inviting ball. Inches away from being a really good ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
And it's Fernando Torres.
Wait.
Pedri. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bantu.
Selalu begitu ya. Arkana masih divisi 3 ya bang. Iya bos. Sabar bos. Weh. Aduh.
David Villa. Vieira. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Owen. Looking for options for movement. Costa Quarta.
Aduh.
Palmer. He rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Kalah terus ya bola.
Palmer. Let's Owen.
Michael Owen nih, Versi
And
MU
we
guys.
have our very first corner.
Bah! Bah!
So it's going to be another corner.
Lucu ya.
It's their second corner of the game. And the
Aduh, kok
goalkeeper's got a
dipentalin
good palm to that. Oh, he's played it in low.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and
Played
movement.
back in. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Half an hour played now. And it's Messi. He's through here. Cut it out. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Ljungberg.
Bah!
That pass isn't the best. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's had a fair
Bah!
tumble under that challenge. Goes down, but nothing given. And here's Torres. Perez.
Eh! Kok udah nendang Messi ya?
Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's in plenty of space here.
Bah!
David Villa. And that's the end of that. It all
Ah.
started well enough.
Aduh!
You can run onto that. And this is Owen. Abiati did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Dixon. Ljungberg.
Potu!
Dixon. And he's gone searching crossfield. Spread out to the left. He's got away.
Aduh,
Make
mau
sure that's not
kemana
getting
ya?
through. And the shot!
Just
Goal!
lucky bos.
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
El dorsal 21, Fernando Torres.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Fernando Torres really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And there is the half-time whistle. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Arsenal leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Oke, mudah-mudahan bisa kita pertahankan ya.
There's the start of the second half. A solitary goal.
Oh,
That has been the crucial difference.
Michael Owen guys. Michael Owen versi MU ya.
Well, the referee has made it
Waktu
pretty
pindah
clear
ke
now
MU,
that
Michael
this
Owen
is his
banyak
last chance.
dihujat gitu ya.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well read. And the danger is averted. Pedri looking to penetrate
Waduh,
opposition
kok ada
lines.
bisa ngejar Petri guys.
David Villa. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Gak ada yang bisa kejar
And
Petri.
he's managed to get free. Torres hit into the middle. Çalhanoğlu. And Mendes. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident
Waduh.
annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Kok gak ada yang kena ya?
Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. Perez. Now it's Torres. White
Waduh.
gets across to intercept that. Arsenal are ahead here by what is still the only goal. That's a nicely measured pass. David Villa. Great hit.
Waduh, untung guys.
Decent strike, kept it
Gak bisa
fizzing low.
dikejar ya.
So, third corner of the game.
Van Buiten.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Wah.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 71.898
Bah.
espectadores.
David Villa. Nuno Mendes.
Well, it's good stuff.
Bah.
This is better.
They're coming again. Hits one!
Waduh, untung
Loose
guys.
now, and they want to get it back. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Torres will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Costa Curta swung over. He has found the way through. Pedri.
Kalau bisa ngejar Petri tuh.
David Villa. Owen. Up to David Villa. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vieira. Van Bouten. Costa Curta. Costa Curta. He's found a way through.
Waduh,
Physical
panas semua.
challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nuno Mendes.
Puh.
Look at and the shots.
Well, he got rid because he
Bisa
was under pressure.
ngomong gitu ya.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, can he get onto this?
Bah.
Ljungberg.
Aduh.
And he's had it
Hey.
knocked away. He's shifting through the gears here.
Up.
In with a
Manis guys.
sticks it away. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Gol del Arsenal.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth, and it goes like a
Beh.
rifle to get his head to the ball.
Torres. El dorsal 15. Owen. Será reemplazado por el dorsal 9.
Kante udah capek. Van Buiten stamina-nya nggak kuat ya. Bisa udah guys.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Perez skims one in. Arsenal can consider themselves just about safe now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham, nicely spread. Chance to... Can he finish? Valverde. Zaire Emery. Plays a delicate ball. Bellingham. Rodri. And it's Figo. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has
Lines up big!
Masuk.
Surely now they
Guys.
are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate. So that's it. It is all over. Arsenal just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Lucky guys. Ada yang mabar? Belum ada ya. Aduh, masih lama bos mau naik divisi bos. Nggak bisa kayaknya udah ya. Untuk divisi 3. Shadow, namanya Shadow. Bayangan. Neymar. Drogba, Owen, David Villa guys. Menyerangnya 4 ditumpuk guys. Ringkat dia pakainya ya.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
Torres!
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Betul.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Messi goes short. It's run loose, who's going to get hit? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Neatly clipped into space. Dixon. Here's Ljungberg. Conte. Dixon.
That's just
Aduh.
playing it safe and simple.
Depan rendah gak bisa
Been a
guys.
pretty high
Wih,
octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
itu offside guys.
Owen finds himself
Gak bisa
offside.
disenggol ya Messi-nya ya. Waduh.
Vieira. And it's Conte.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Cleared without complication. So, Jim, what are you
Bantu
thinking?
gak kena.
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Drogba. And that is a little undercooked.
Weh,
Vieira. Here's Ljungberg.
weh.
David Villa. Messi.
Bantu kok salah belok.
Owen. Dink through. He's got the shot away!
Ngeri banget
Oh, that is
Drogba.
rather wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Plays a delicate ball. Now it's Drogba. And he's heaved it away. And he's had it nicked away. Torres. Conte. Torres. He's found the way through. Oh, well played. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Messi.
Bah.
Oh, there's a
Masih
probing ball.
keumpannya.
Now it's Drogba.
Ush,
Good ball over the top.
gel-gelan nih, guys.
It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Wih,
Ball's gone out of play.
DJ guys. Bah.
David Villa charging forward, the ball at his feet. And it's Messi. Torres chooses to go crossfield. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Oh, can he get onto this? Costa Corta. Torres. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And Messi!
Waduh, kok tak masuk
And
guys.
collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Bah.
Now it's Torres.
Kirim ke kante kok kirim ke
Drogba looks to get on the
situ.
end of this.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, that's
Angkat lah.
fabulous. Oh, that was vital.
Waduh. Eh,
Vieira cuts out the pass. Messi. Torres.
up.
Oh, he's seen that
Aduh.
early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
David Villa. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There will be one more
Drogba.
added time.
Torres. Messi. And it's Conte.
Beh,
It's Torres.
kok macet Torres, guys?
No, he's not getting past him there. And there is the half-time whistle. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise
Weh,
and re-enthuse his
that's a
players to come
bell.
back out pumped.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Arsenal clears.
Shapes to shoot! Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill
Come
set,
on,
it's
that's a
usually
good
something
goal.
very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
The
Pa.
invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Messi.
Ooh.
And he's been shifted off it. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Jauhan.
Wonderful save by Vitor Baia. Hernandez clears. That's been drilled forward. And it's Messi. Threads one in.
Beh, Bo kok buang bola?
It's gone for a throw-in. Dixon. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. And that has been slung wide. Ljungberg. Ruben
Bah.
Diaz kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now, what about a counter-attack? So we've reached the hour mark. Engages and forces him off the ball. Perez. Your impression so far, Jim?
Arsenal are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Conte. And it's Messi.
Beh,
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi.
what?
Odegaard with the foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Owen. Coming on to replace him is number 18, Mbappe.
Double masih bisa nggak ya? So.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Vieira. Gets his pass away.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He gets big! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Big chance!
Wah,
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's looking wide. He's shooting!
eh,
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Rodri, Neymar, and he's managed to get free.
Eh!
That is a brilliant interception.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Oh, that's well spotted.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Rodri. Shifted it to the flank. Neymar going face to face with his great rival.
Bah!
So what can they make of this? Mbappe. Haaland has it in a wide position. Vieira with the clearance.
Buh!
Yeah, they've got that defending
Bah.
double between them. Rodri looking to penetrate opposition lines. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Nicely aimed pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Haaland. Bellingham. Here's Rodri.
Figo really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Bellingham. Lovely ball and a real chance. Haaland! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Allora guys.
And that's it. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Hello attendees.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second half goal. That's what cost them.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Indonesia. Tony Adam, Van Dijk, Konde, Cucurella, Konana, Wallison, setia Ronaldo di tengah ya. Billinghamnya 104. Ini cuma dikasih menang di awal aja sama Konami ya. Besok timnas ya, sore kayaknya guys, 17.30 ya. Guys.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. That is good alertness. Bellingham goes steaming forward. Vieira makes the interception. Foden is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Van Balten gets across to intercept that. Neymar. He's got away.
Wish.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's given it away. He's picked his way through. And the shot! And that has been cleared.
Selamat guys.
Indonesia claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Big header!
Oh.
And he's got that completely wrong.
Mbappe just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen.
Mbappe!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Foden. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Messi. He's got a side of goal. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. He can run onto that. Valverde! Just off target.
Valverde certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And he's being shifted off it. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Aduh.
Koundé. And here's Bellingham. Real chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Foden very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Neymar. And Dixon. Torres. And he's managed to get free. And here comes the corner.
Gak maju guys.
Messi goes short. He's having a go. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. And here's Mbappe. Foden. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's good running with the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance!
Weh.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Panggitan ko maju guys.
Rodri bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. He is through here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying.
Bah.
Pressing high and with purpose.
Tak tenang mainnya. Ya.
Dixon. And they've switched it over to the other side.
This is what good chemistry is all about. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Costa Corta.
Bah.
And the pass is intercepted. Onana.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Neymar. He has found the way through.
Bantu.
And he's there to belt it away. And the first half is done. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. The midway point of the game.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Arsenal have their second corner now. Messi plays it short. There will be a throw-in.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player
Has a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cucurella, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Torres. He's found the way through. And he's quick to get it clear again. And here's Torres. Torres. And he's managed to get rid. Arsenal have it back and can go again. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And here's Vinicius Junior! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. He gets big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mbappe. He won't be happy with that one. Neymar. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Torres. And it's Messi. Costa Corta. And it's
Huh.
Vieira. Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. Beckenbauer tidy with his distribution. Neymar. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Rodri. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Vinicius Junior. Number 2, Kukurea. Number 10, Onana. Number 5, Bellingham. Number 14, Federico Valverde. Coming on the field, number 8, Robert Lewandowski. Number 19, Nuno Mendes. Number 7, Çalhanoğlu. Number 16, Rodri. Number 22, Olise.
Ano sekali nih ganti guys. Olise.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Figo.
Oh,
Oh, it's come loose.
oh.
Foden. And it's Maradona. Perez.
Baik, kok
Costa
melambat.
Corta. Cross goes in there. Climbs up big. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Conte. Half an hour gone in the second half. He's in space and looking for options.
Well, that
ATAU.
has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
Bah.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Bah.
Shapes to
Di.
shoot! Rodri. Changes him with that
Yes.
pass. Conte. Conte! It's a loose ball.
Masuk.
And it's Vieira. Oh, nice touch.
Weh.
Oh, that pass isn't the best.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that was very necessary. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go.
Bah.
Lewandowski.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. Keeper has taken decisive action. Haaland.
You wonder if
What?
that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Maradona. He's shifting through the gears here.
Bah.
Corner.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the
There will be
service.
3 minutes at a time.
Can he finish?
Oh, tak masuk dia guys.
That's a half-decent try. Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. Beckenbauer.
Bah.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Bah.
Desperate defending required here. And it's hoisted clear. Chance for the header!
Oh.
And that has been clubbed away. And that was the final act of the game. A nearly game until the very end. And it finishes
Shootnya udah banyak
0-0.
banget shootnya ya.
So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither
I'm
was
afraid
able to
to tell
break
you that
through.
we're expecting
Sama
traffic to be
shootnya
heavy
di
after
What are
sebelah.
your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely.
Apa ya kok jadi susah ya? Bring ratingnya baru 1300. Cristiano Ronaldo, Kayu Saka, Musala, Livakovic. Kenapa banyak yang pakai Cucurella ya? Pires, Cucurella ya.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Lulus aja ya.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Mbappe, Saka spots it and intercepts. Saka, now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Always onto this. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's picked out the run. Can he finish? The unmistakable Daniel van Bouten.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the t-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from range.
Oh, he's got one. Oh, he goes! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Caicedo. Now it's Messi. Now it's Beckham. And it's Messi. What a throw in. Can he put it away? There it is!
Arkana maula mabar bang. Monggo buat room bos.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Puh.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Mbappe. Rodri. Ljungberg. Played in by Ljungberg. Big header! In for the pieces!
Tak masuk
And
guys.
kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rodri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Messi.
What?
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Messi is eyeing up his options in the middle. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And that has been clubbed away.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this
Oi.
stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Dixon. Ljungberg. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dixon. Sends it crossfield. Oh,
Aduh.
really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Rodri. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Vieira knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Played crossfield, changing the point of attack. Torres. Now the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Dixon. Saka. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. He's going for goal!
Waduh.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Saka. Now it's Beckham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ljungberg.
Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell
Bantu.
for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Well, here's a man adored by many,
Bantu.
even deified by some. Now, what about a counter-attack? 5 minutes till the break. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Perez.
Waduh.
Perez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vieira.
Wih. Wih.
There will
Beckenbauer.
be 1 minute added time.
Ljungberg. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's there to get it away. Tries a shot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. It's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this
Setuju
is still
pada
very
hasilnya.
savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution on the field. Number 7,
Here's the start of the second half.
Number 25.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Number 10.
Oh, not quite. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And the shot! Van Bouten tries to clear. Costa Curta. He has found the way through.
Up.
Tries to get it clear. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Costa Curta. And it's Torres.
Oh.
Messi. Caicedo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning.
Aduh,
So good for
Cucurella ini.
Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Ljungberg. Oh, they can break here. And it's gone back to the keeper.
Bah.
Oh, lovely bit of skill.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Messi. Rodri. Torres has it out wide and in space.
Bah.
Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Caicedo. And the keeper's got it again.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Now it's Mbappe. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Aduh, kayaknya sama Cucurella.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off
Yes.
Shot a goal!
Masuk juga guys.
He has done it! Arsenal are level.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
For Arsenal, after 66 minutes is number 9, Kylian Mbappe. Substitution on the field, number 99.
So, time for changes on
Coming
both
on the
sides,
field
actually.
is number
That has
21,
certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a
Substitution.
very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's Dembele. Belling. Figo. Vieira.
Yes.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's found the way through. Oh, shooting chance!
Masuk.
Goal! Arsenal! And he is away.
Haaland super
The launch
surprise.
of a brand new hero. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so...
He's tried one! And he's lifted it over.
Messi.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Pass is intercepted. Kolomwani could try cutting inside here. Messi, there's the hit! Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double
Bodo.
here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback.
Indonesia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Aduh, kok belok ya.
Chance here to counter. Çalhanoğlu, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham.
Aduh, dah langsung ngirim.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Van Bantu. Now Costa Curta. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Corner number 3 coming up. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Great chance!
Wih. Tak masuk, bos.
Tunisia are looking to go forward now.
Peh.
Now it's Çalhanoğlu, and here's Kolomwani. Çalhanoğlu, brilliantly cut out.
Indonesia need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Tak bisa ngerem. Pah.
And it's Messi.
Lewat selangkangan.
Pass somewhat off target.
Untung.
Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode.
Wih.
Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And no, that was never going to make it.
There will be 3
Now
minutes
it's Figo.
added time.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
It won't become.
And the number on the board is 3. Figo.
Up.
Oh, what a
Weh.
try! And another try! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Aduh.
So that's
Bakalan
it.
hinting menang,
It
guys.
is all over. Arsenal have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Thoughts on what we've just
Just
seen?
a quick
Well, what a
announcement.
difference a
And
half can
deciding
make,
one, two,
Peter.
we're about to
And the
announce
second
today's
half
entry numbers.
saw this
Please
team
watch
full
the
of
screen if you
courage
have a ticket.
and energy. It's very impressive how this team turned it all around.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Mana? Arkana Maula? Mana dia belum buat room ya? Manchester United ya. Waduh. Torres aja dulu ya gantian ya. Maradona, Neymar, Beckham, Rudiger. Ini lebih enak Rodri ya. Kalau untuk maintain possession ya jangkar ya. Mbappe, Messi, Ribery, Yamal, McAllister 99 ya. Bellingham, Martin Pass. Udah kok lama banget ya guys.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Costa Curta. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, shooting chance! Fernando Torres. Here's Ljungberg. Dixon. He's in plenty of space here. And he's managed to get free.
Kok tak maju Torres ya.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Alexander-Arnold. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He's cut it out. Vieira.
Aduh.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Bagus sana guys.
Dixon chooses to go cross-field. Vieira, the man we've all come to watch. Well, that looks a decent ball. Arsenal yet to have an attempt on goal. And it's Perez. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Yamal. And he's searching. Great hit!
Manis guys.
Goal! Arsenal!
Hasil mencuri guys. Fernando Torres.
An act of charity gratefully received.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 20 minutes is number 21, Fernando Torres.
Fan, mabar, monggo buat room bos ya. Monggo buat room konsol ya. Apa guys deh guys, exit kah? Kirain exit ya.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Bellingham. And here's Yamal. It's a promising position. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Oh, he's been caught napping. Vieira gets it away. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that's fabulous.
Eh,
That's very neat. Now it's Rodri.
Up.
He rises!
Bantu.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Great ball if he can get there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that
Yes,
just requires
Messi
a bit more
kosong.
oomph to reach
Oh,
its
Messi,
target.
Messi. Angkara Messi, Angkara Messi. Angkara Messi.
He's
Aduh.
found the way through.
Angkara Messi tidak berhasil
McAllister.
memberikan umpan kunci.
Ribery. Messi. Koundé. McAllister. And Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Bah.
And smartly reclaimed. And here's Messi. Is there any support? Shapes to shoot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet. But not this time.
Manchester United really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Messi plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Ljungberg.
Arsenal really should be
Manis.
happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Aduh.
Van Dijk deals with that
Van Dijk
comfortably.
ngalangi terus sih.
Ljungberg.
Bah.
Oh, that's a key interception. Van Dijk. Hernandez. Ribery.
Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park and no
Bah.
way through zone.
Yamal. Messi. Time and again they are repelled.
Bah. Ada swapping guys.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. At half-time, it is 1-0.
Mudah-mudahan bisa tambah gol
On
lagi
the
ya.
evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose
Supaya
behind
aman,
what they
guys.
brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Arsenal come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Arsenal really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Ljungberg
Bah.
couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Alexander-Arnold. McAllister. Oh, good read.
Tuh.
Vieira. Ljungberg. Ljungberg. He has found the way through. Danger averted for now. Ribery. McAllister. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold.
Arsenal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
He's making a real surge on the left. Perez proves just a little bit too strong.
Waduh,
Good
melting
take by the keeper,
pass.
he's read that well. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Perez chooses to go crossfield. Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Vieira.
Puh,
The attendance for
Vieira
this match
showed
was
plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but
70,987.
couldn't quite sort it out. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a
Atu.
cause of mild frustration.
Your impression so far, Jim?
While this lead is beginning to look a little delicate, I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
bah,
And he stands
Kena
tall,
langsung.
impenetrable. Now it's Messi. No, that's been intercepted.
bah.
Rodri.
Kok kesana ya?
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Waduh, kita saatnya ganti pemain.
Ljungberg. Torres.
Perez really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Bellingham. Messi. To McAllister. Mbappe. Costa Curta. And it's Perez.
Kebut.
Rodri. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Mbappe. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Arkana Maula ya. Oke, bos. Sudah nih, bos. Bentar lagi, bos. Mudah-mudahan menang, bos. Kita bisa pertahankan, bos. Saatnya Haaland ya beraksi. Maradona ya. Exit ya, guys. Ya sudah. Waduh, masih panjang perjalanan, guys, untuk bisa naik divisi ya. Arkana Maula ya. Oke, bos. Biasanya bisa sampai divisi 1, guys. Sekarang jadi susah ya semenjak digabung sama konsol semua, guys. 2407 83 48 ya. Special one, special one, guys. Mourinho ya. Bos, come on, bos. Oke ya, 10 menit tanpa penalti, tanpa extra time. Oke. Azril, assalamualaikum bang. Portugal juara, Cristiano Ronaldo. Siap, bos. Bang Dodo, bos. Tinggal Piala Dunia 2026 nanti, bos. Bang Dodo ya. PR-nya ya. Walker. Bodoh, ngeri banget guys. Lionel Messi, Johan Cruyff, Shevchenko, aduh, Florian Wirtz, Neymar, RABU, ada Gullit lagi guys. Cannavaro ya, kipernya Peter Schmeichel bos. Ngeri banget bos, ampun bos. Jangan galak-galak bos ya. Mantap banget ya timnya ya. Oke.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
Aduh. Ampun Neymar. Tuh kosong tuh.
Underway here pretty promptly.
Kosong tapi teman nggak ada guys. Yes, maintain position dulu ya. Waduh.
That's clear cut. It's free
Sabar
kick.
bos.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Oh,
There's a shot!
waduh, Schmeichel gak gerak guys. Bisa selamatkan ya.
Quality ball. Shevchenko chasing after it. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Hampir aja guys.
Andrei Shevchenko has to be the greatest player to emerge from the former Eastern Bloc.
Yeah, he is the name, isn't he?
Well, when you think he terrorises Europe's best defenders by doing the most beautiful work in the beautiful game, and we're talking goal machine.
And Torres!
Gak
And he
bisa
looks
Schmeichel
every bit
digituin
the
ya.
assured keeper there.
Fernando Torres
Wait.
really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Dixon. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier
Kebut.
and hungrier and
Aduh,
looked the more
Walker
likely
lawannya,
to
guys.
register first.
Torres!
Tuh,
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
up.
Terrific
Eh.
header! That's another
Whew.
chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Schmeichel guys.
Dixon. Ljungberg. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game now to turn it into a stranglehold.
And that's a shot at goal!
Tuh,
Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
Well, that's how
Schmeichel
you
guys.
penetrate the numbers with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
Now it's Shevchenko. Ljungberg. Here's Rodri.
waduh Gullit guys.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, that's been cut out, well played.
Cannavaro lawannya guys.
Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Ljungberg. Dixon.
Aduh, dua yang ngejar guys.
Beckenbauer.
Main lebar.
Over to the other side. And it's Perez.
Wuh,
That'll be a throw.
Schmeichel ngeri banget ya. Gak bisa ditembus. Tuh, Maldini.
Now that's well seen too. Rodri. Ljungberg. Now it's Rodri.
Bodoh,
Expertly
masih ada
cut
Gullit
out,
ya.
Really nicely done. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Neymar.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Shevchenko is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. Great hit! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Arsenal have their second corner now. Messi plays it short. Great chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Arsenal really putting a few chances together here.
Waduh.
Taking one can only add to such good
Good
momentum.
guys.
Now it's Shevchenko.
Kok
Whistle's
malah
gone,
pelan.
that's a foul.
Senggol dikit pelanggaran deh.
So a chance here, what can they make of it?
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Langsung deh guys. Hap. Oh.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough
Susah
goal.
banget Walker.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's had a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Bodoh, gulit guys.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Rodri. Dixon.
Gulit pasti dapat bola kalau
It's
atas ya.
Torres.
Walkernya ngeri banget tuh.
Neymar.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And here's Torres. Ljungberg. Vitz. Now it's Neymar. Shevchenko. Whistle's gone,
keren
that's
lagi.
foul.
Aduh. Senggol dikit aja
Yeah,
pelanggaran
it would
gitu
seem
ya.
a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Looks for the finish. Lacking in accuracy.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Kok sana ya?
We are into overtime.
Gulit guys.
Ljungberg.
Aduh.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Nggak bisa ditembus.
So your views on the first half?
Arsenal have been huffing and puffing, but they don't look as if they're going to blow anything away. Their end product is just way short of standard.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 10. Numero 11.
And we're off again.
Messi.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side here, so if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And here's Torres.
Boh.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ljungberg. Messi.
Gulit guys.
That's a sharp pass.
Nggak bisa
That will annoy the
diapa-apain ya.
manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Vieira, a player of legendary status. Messi.
Woi.
Just as I
Masih
thought,
ada
Peter, it
Cannavaro
looks
ya.
like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kakak guys. Kakak.
And it's Torres.
Aduh.
Throw in.
Aduh.
And he's heaved it away. He's got the shot
Huh.
away.
Michael guys.
Denied brilliantly.
Buat
Is
stres
offering a
Michael
right
guys.
smile there.
Udah kayak Spiderman aja dia guys, punya spider sense ya.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Apaan guys.
Messi goes short. Dixon. Now it's Rodri. Almost an hour gone.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Bantu.
80.113 spettatori.
And still we await the first breakthrough.
Waduh. Dikait guys.
Torres. And here's Messi. Oh, great. And Torres! Oh, another
Kayak
save.
Spiderman
That's
aja
a
dia.
stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible.
Kasih hati
That's
guys.
as good a save as you'll see.
And it's Torres.
Buh.
Neymar. Shevchenko. Now it's Griezmann. Gently done. That's an excellent interception.
Hampir dia
Abiati
blunder.
sends that a long way. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Torres.
Puh.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
Puh.
Great positioning. So good from him.
Apaan guys.
Shevchenko! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bisa guys. Ini Maradona harus guys. Membekam kanan. Dennis Doke, hi bro, PS4 or PC, friendly mat, create room boss ya, create
Sostituzione di giocatori.
room boss.
So, time for changes
Console.
on both sides,
Viene
actually.
sostituito con il numero 9. Totti, cambio di giocatori.
Oh, what a
Oh.
try! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Beckham.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Here's can he put it away?
Boh.
And he hits the net. And that could well be the
Boles.
winner.
There was this feeling that the game was
Kita udah
teetering
gedek-gedek
out,
kena
but
smekel,
credit
tak bisa
for never
tembus ya.
losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Numero 8.
Sekali shot langsung gol ya.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
And here's Haaland.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bigo going face to face with his great rival.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's taking no chances there.
Arsenal really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
And it's Maradona.
Puh.
Oh, that's clever.
He really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Belok dulu deh.
Arsenal need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Maradona.
Waduh.
The ball's gone astray. Great defending, strong and determined. Pull it.
Il quarto uomo indica
Shevchenko.
2 minuti di recupero.
Now Kaká. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Oke bos, Arkan mulai ya, mantap banget bos.
So in the end, one goal
Bos.
did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a
bisa
genuine
ditembus
effort to go
Michael,
on
ya.
and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Vi invitiamo a guardare il maxi schermo.
How would you
Terus
summarise
Michael
what we've
bisa
seen today
ditembus
then, Jim?
guys.
Well, the surprise
Dennis
for me was
Duque.
seeing a team look
Very
so
serum,
feeble in
bos.
what is usually a strongly protected
Market ya,
area.
bro, market.
But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Gacha. Main gratis guys ini guys, Encore Star ya. Modric ya, 96 guys. Ferran Torres. Banyak banget kita punya Ferran Torres ya. Prolific winger ya. Dribblingnya 90, speed 90. Skillnya banyak banget guys. Oke. Ini masih lama ya. 2 hari kita ambil siapa ya? Martin pas aja lah ya. Pickford aja guys. Karena mau lama kasih bang waktunya, siap bos, sama-sama bos. Martin pas guys. Tinggal 2 hari juga ya. Sambilnya pasti Cole Palmer ya. Weekend boleh. Bendias. Bang Dodo. Koleksi ya. Oke, yang Saka terakhir guys. Aduh, udah ada sudah. Oh, ini juga mau habis nih. Kita kemudian ambil siapa? Timber aja ya. Oke, nasional tim Indonesia. Si Mbappe. Back kanan ya. Back kiri. Siap deh guys.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. And already we're underway here. And that should get the job done. And it's Neymar. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Alexander-Arnold.
Waduh.
Muscular approach does pay off here. fiddles it through, and that could set him on his way. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Torres. Bastoni can get it clear.
Mana Pires
Oh,
ini?
that's neat. And here's Mbappe. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, that's clever. Van Balten cuts out the pass. Costa Curta. So we're still where we started right now.
Waduh,
Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi, very much a man of this moment. So what can they make of this? And it's Torres. Conte.
waduh.
He can get that clear. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And here's Torres. He's found a way through. Bastoni with the clearance. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Messi. It's a really well measured ball.
Wait.
Mendes gets across and deals with it. He won't be happy with that one. Conte. Messi. He's going to be disappointed with that. Coming up to the 30-minute mark. Dink through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, it looked promising for a moment,
Bah.
but it came to nothing. That has ended up in no man's land. Perez. And it's Figo. Has a look and plays it forward. Messi. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Well,
Beh.
not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Real chance! Cleared away. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Mbappe. Kante calmly anticipates. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Alexander-Arnold for Messi. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Perez. Mbappe.
Waduh.
Bastoni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Foot in.
Waduh.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vieira clears it away. And the half-time whistle goes.
Sisa
Well, there it
banget.
is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means.
Sanyala.
And the efforts of both sides have been good, but
Konsol,
neither
bos.
have been able to penetrate.
Konsol Europe
And so
mobile,
we reach the
bos.
break, and the game remains goals.
Children's announcement.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still
Make his way
0-0.
to the information center.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Tunisia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Ow.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Figo. Vieira. A true great in every sense of the word.
Oh, kemana nih?
And it's Conte. Beckenbauer. Conte. Luis Suarez proves too strong. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Great chance! Kante getting this one clear. The less said about that pass, the better. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That is a great pick out. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Vieira. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Good read, needed to be.
The attendance for this match was 60,000.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
He has found the way through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Out for a throw.
Substitution.
Bisa guys. Berat.
Rodri. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. It's a pretty loose pass.
Tak maju si Pires.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Messi providing an outlet on that flank. And he's in on goal, and the shot!
Waduh, untung guys.
Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Rodri. Passing nice and neat.
Waduh, kok dah langsung miring nih.
Conte. Neymar. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Haaland.
Waduh.
Rodri is fouled. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Substitution in progress.
Waduh, pendang nih dah deh. Yeah,
That was
kurang.
travelling. Bellingham. Vieira. And it's Snyder. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable... Mbappe! He has done it! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
After 76
And that is
minutes
fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Indonesia have fired themselves in front.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Goes for the header! And that should get the job done.
Bah!
Temporary retreat here. Rodri.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Substitutions taking place.
Indonesia making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Aduh.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, easy pickings there. Played into space out wide. Davis. He's picked his way through. And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this.
Indonesia probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here. Indonesia have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And that's played in low. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Aduh.
Haaland. Here's Rodri. Bellingham. And it's Torres. Rodri. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold is one whose deliveries we all know about.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And there goes the final whistle.
Kalah,
Quite a game,
guys.
and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Just a quick announcement. We would
Udah
like
dulu
to
ya.
inform
After
you
all of
Siapa
that,
tadi
Jim,
ngecek
what
mobile?
are you thinking?
Sang Yalla ya. Kayaknya udah ada respon ya konsol apa mobile ya guys. Kita kunjungi aja ya. Dua empat 22 80 14 ya. Ya ada ya. Pas sekali lagi guys. Bobotoh Inter ngeri banget namanya guys. Guisepe Spanish. No boss, not Spanish boss. Indonesian boss ya. Kayak orang Spanyol lah kita guys.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team.
Kok jadi berat?
As you can see, we've already started here. Neymar looking to run onto it. Guardiola did well to stay calm there. Messi, Neymar.
Aduh.
Ødegaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Oh.
Well, played right into his path.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of
Kok
move
ditinju,
to
guys?
please any coach. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Neymar. It's a mighty effort!
Waduh.
Just off target.
Tidak
A
loncat
more than
deh.
decent attempt, Peter.
Neymar. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out.
Shapes to
Wah,
six.
anjis guys.
Goal! Arsenal!
Torres.
Arsenal take the lead. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Fernando Torres demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
A 1-0 lead. Ødegaard!
Oh,
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
masukin kita.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. No way through. Palmer. Saka. Rodri. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's neat. Rodri.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as...
Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Palmer. It's Neymar!
Well, he
Waduh.
got rid because he was
Bagus.
under pressure.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri.
Waduh.
Mbappe. Nuno Mendes. Well, the defence proved infallible then.
Bah.
That won't be the last they'll see of him. Back into the middle. Inter Milan finding their passes. Saka. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar. Dixon. Neymar tries making a foray down the right. And it's Fernando Torres. Neymar.
Waduh,
There's good pressure, just hounded him
sama
off it.
Odegaard ya.
Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And he's certainly onside here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's a decent clearance. Saka. Palmer. It's a pretty loose pass.
Kok gak ada yang kena?
Messi. Yeah. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Palmer. Kimmich. Odegaard. Mbappe. Oh, easy pickings there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Costa Curta. Played towards the other side. That's a good ball out wide. He's shifting through the gears here.
Puh.
We hit half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative
Kalah
throughout.
position.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Arsenal are going to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Arsenal definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some
Kok
caution, Peter.
sana ya?
You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Vieira. Here's Rodri.
Bah.
That pass isn't the best. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Mau kemana?
And the pass is intercepted. Torres has created one goal already. Now it's Messi.
Buh.
And it's Neymar. Now he's going to be disappointed with that. Rodri.
Bah.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Nuno Mendes. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Torres. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Still just a single goal between the sides. Neymar. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Messi. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Fires it in low. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nuno Mendes. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Palmer. Saka. Odegaard.
Yuk kebut.
Rodri.
Waduh.
Hops him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Neymar. And here's Messi.
Bah.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Neymar.
Bah. Kemana ya?
And that could set him on his way. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Kok jadi nih pemain? Udah capek. Eh.
Substitution for
Hampir jam
Arsenal.
10 ya.
Number 16, Rodri. Number 10, Messi. Number 28, Neymar.
Inter
Number
showing
6,
a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's
number
required.
21,
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about
coming
them
on the
here.
field,
You know, the
Number
interest value in this game might just
Dante.
take off from here.
Number 23, Beckham. Number 15,
Aduh.
Defending, physical and
number
effective.
13,
Well, it's a nice
Rudiger.
idea, but the
Number
execution was lacking.
Erling Haaland.
Beckham,
Substitutions taking place.
Haaland, nicely aimed pass.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Decent hit!
Weh.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Vinicius Junior. Oh, and he's through the middle. This is promising. That's a little off target. Excellent
Hey.
challenge there, uncompromising. Saka. Danny Olmo. And the shot!
Selamat guys.
Got away with one there. Beckham. Very much into the last knockings.
Waduh, dialahnya guys.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Arsenal probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here.
Head.
Terrific!
Manis guys.
And yes, it's there!
Haaland guys.
Go ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Great header, made it look. So that's it, it is all over. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Arsenal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Oke, stay tune
And
sekian
with
dulu
that,
ya.
it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Kita coba sekian dulu guys. Wis wayai. Oke, itu cuma sekian dulu guys. Terima kasih semuanya. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.